The ICF Group, your local mortgage, buy-to-let and financial advice experts. Proud supporters of local sport on Estuary TV.
Hello and welcome to Hellensians Rugby Club here in Anlaby. It's a cold day. We've got a Yorkshire 1 game between the third placed Bridlington and fourth placed Hellensians Rugby Club. It's bitterly cold. Hopefully in 20 odd minutes when the game kicks off, fireworks will start. We'll start getting a bit warmed up. I'm sure the guys who are warming up across there are a lot warmer than what me and Castleton are at the moment. I'm stood here with former prop Ian Castleton, who played for Australia. Ian, how are you?
Afternoon, Terry.
How cold are you?
A little bit.
So tell me, today it's local derby, Hellensians versus Bridlington. Last time they played, Hellensians lost up at Bridlington. What are your thoughts today?
Well, the weather could play a part today. It's cold, it's a bit wet underneath, and the packs are going to find it heavy going in the weather and on the ground. But I'm looking forward to a great game. It's the first time we've ever had live rugby union in East Yorkshire. It's a first for both these sides, first for you and I think it could be a really good day.
Hopefully it'll get a bit warmer, the sun will come out, but do you think with the wind here and the rain, it's going to have an effect? Obviously there's going to be not straights in the line-outs, it's going to be scrum down, so there's going to be a lot more scrummaging. Do you think Hellensians or Bridlington will win that area?
Well, looking at the packs in weight, they're both evenly matched. And you think, well, this weather's going to play a part. It has to. However, the team that keeps its discipline today, I think, will be in box seat. And they could take the spoils.
I think you can hear them in the background. That's Bridlington warming up over there. Paul Cook, he's done quite a good job this year with Bridlington, hasn't he? And here he is now, Paul Cook. You've just joined me here. Thank you very much. I know there's only one coach with Bridlington and you're the main man. Just come and stand down here for us, please, Paul. What are your thoughts on today?
Well, I'm pleased it stopped raining for the first, that's the most important thing. I'm looking forward to it. Good surface, it's not that muddy, so we'll try and move the ball around and hopefully we'll do well.
I was saying to Ian that, you've introduced yourself as a coach, you've done particularly well. There seems to be a new dimension to the Bridlington side. Talked about the old Carl Craggs days and everything else. There seems to be a bit more finesse, and we think that you've probably added that. Is that right?
Well, I've tried to add a bit more pace to the game, tried to just add some patterns and give the lads an understanding of what to do, where and when. And it's gone well so far, yeah, we're pleased.
They've lost their influential prop with that unfortunate sending off last week. But they've got Mario Ellison back in, and Mario's been playing rugby for a long time, and you and I both know him well. And he's a strong scrummager.
He is indeed. He's got the self-control. Of course, with him being a martial arts expert, I'm sure that he won't let anybody get under his skin.
Well, as you know, you can't use martial arts in rugby, Terry.
I know
but
that,
yes,
I know that.
The discipline.
It's been known before, but I understand that, absolutely. But here we are, we've got the referee in the middle. We've got both sides now limbering up. They're all nice and warm. Kick off in another couple of minutes. It's going to be interesting, this, because I suspect, both teams, both sides will be really fired up. I know that Adam Atkinson would have been stumping, shouting Blue Mare at these guys. I'm sure that fireworks will happen. Here we are,
Well, here we go. Hellensians kick off. They're going into the wind, and it's a strong wind blowing.
Well taken.
Driven in strongly.
Good. Success rate is Guy Martinson. That's a quick look at the posts. Just adjust for the wind. No,
that wind is very
strong.
He's
allowed too much for the wind there. It didn't pull in. That's unlucky. So, we've got Hellensians 5, Brid 0. That is a turn up for the books.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself. Little mistakes again. They've crept into Lenzing's play most of this first half.
I think you're going to be seeing a drive here by Brid. That's a wheel.
It's a wheel.
Oh, that's opened up for him. It's a 2-on-1. There's a score here.
Yes. Yeah, I'm afraid so.
It's a score. Callum Sanderson there going in the corner. He had his scrum half Otis Floyd on his left hand side. He decided to go for the line himself. He went unopposed. The scrum went, it's difficult really, the scrum went more than 90 there. I'm very surprised the referee allowed it to continue on, but again the referee's sole arbiter there. I think he probably thought the ball was out, it maybe was as well.
In favour of Bridlington.
Gareth Roberts there, eyeing it up. He needs to probably aim left so it pushes right. It's breezy though, isn't it, Ian? So Hellendians look a bit slow, shoulders are sloped. Well, he pushed it right and it went right.
Very hard to read this wind.
Well, that's disappointing for Hellendians. They're under the cosh now. They've got another 6 minutes of rugby without their number 8 captain, and the knock on there by Bridlington. It's a shame really, the first ever live coverage of rugby union, local derby, and unfortunately the weather has just taken precedent over everything.
Well, it's not the weather for rugby, Terry, is it? Good rugby, that is.
Let me tell you, it's not the weather for the rugby. It certainly isn't the weather to be sat up here commentating. But there again, the eyes are on the referee now. It's at times like this, you know, last 20 minutes, things start to get a bit fractious. So the referee's going to have a firm grip on this game.
The players are feeling the cold now, Terry. You can see them trying to keep themselves warm.
Poor old Langford on the wing here. He's probably 9 stone wet through. He doesn't have the beef to keep him warm like me and you do. I think he went into his own man there. Yes, he did. I can hear the Hellendians coaching, the Hellendians bench rejoice there. They've got something that's gone in their favour. Maybe they think the tide's turning. If the sleet stops, the sun might come out. Pigs might fly.
Has it stopped snowing?
I don't know, I can't feel anything at the moment. I wish I was with Di Isaac sat in Dubai at the moment. So 8 picks up, feeds his 10.
Good hit.
Oh, that. I don't know if he wrapped his arm around there, to be fair. He's offside. The ball went forward. The referee is absolutely right. The ball went forward in the tackle, and the Hellendians guy picked it up from an offside position. The laws do state that is a penalty. They can't argue that. But they cough it up again. Bridlington recycled there by Smith. Everyone keeps kicking at the ball. We need to hold on to the ball. I hear Adam Atkinson shouting, "What you're doing?" I'll agree with him. Just hold on to the ball, Hellendians. You're a couple of minutes from victory against Bridlington, who are 3rd. You're 4th. Just if you can keep hold of the ball, I can see victory. If they start kicking like that, Ian, anything can happen.
Percentage rugby, Terry. Hold that ball.
Again, the clock's ticking down. Smith with the ball to put in for Hellendians. You'd expect Hellendians to win this ball. Do you go for a drive and try and push for the penalty?
Yes. The last scrum dominated.
Yep. There we go. That's it. You're right, Cass. They are going for the drive. Pick up by Conroy.
Hold the ball.
Taken in by Jordan Knapp. He's a young lad, 21 years old, strong lad. Cochrane coming on the left-hand side, wait for the ball coming this way. Forwards need to get in tight, really, to just try and retain the ball. Vernon takes it on. Well done, Vernon. Cleared out by the pack. Danny Maron picks it up, helped by his forwards. Again, Helens is just holding on to possession here. They know the clock's ticking. Takes it out on the floor. That could be it. Indeed, it is it. Adam Atkinson throws his arms up in the air. Hellendians victors. 17 points to 13. Home against Bridlington. Ian, were they lucky?
No, I think the second half, the last 10, 15 minutes, second half, they've played a good rugby in these conditions.
It was good rugby. I mean, yeah, 20 minutes into the second half with horizontal sleet. I was going to pack up and go home myself. Players decided to play on. It was really difficult. A lot of errors in that portion of the game. But yet, looking at the game as a whole, there was quite a lot of skill in there.
I think both sides were very proud today. They both put big effort in and they tried to play good rugby in a very difficult condition.